What makes you cut different?
Cut different.
Cut different.
To cut different. What makes you
cut different?
Cut different. Cut different.
Cut different. Cut different.
cut different?
I'm a cut different.
That's what makes me cut different.
I'm just a cut different nigga.
What makes you
Cut differently. Cut different.
That's what made me cut
What
different.
makes you cut different?
Cut different.
Cut different TV, man, you know.
Cut different here, man. It's cool, man. It's a vibe.
What makes you cut different for real? Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Sebastian Ryder, and you tapped into another very special episode of Cut Different TV. And we got Queens in the building today, man, and some might call him the Grinch. Some might call him the Wick Man. But before I tell you who we got today, make sure you hit that big red button that says subscribe under whatever screen you're watching this on. And hopefully it's a TV screen because you tapped in with Cut Different TV. Man, we got Shawny Laden in the building. What's good with you, brother?
What's good, Brody?
Man, I'm cooling. You shining.
You know that shit.
You doing your thing. Hell yeah.
Know what's going on, man. Grinch in the building, man.
Mm-hmm.
Know what's going on, Queens, Northside, Warhol Ave, man. Free the guys, man.
Yes, sir.
You know
Yes,
that.
sir. So people know you for a variety of different things. Some might say you pioneered drill wave in New York. Some might say, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, some people call you the Grinch. Some people call you the Wick Man. I didn't know which one to use. You got Grinch set. You got a million projects with Wick in it.
Fact.
Tell me a little bit about this branding you got. Like what made you go big on that?
With the Wick Man shit, I was definitely, it was from one of my tapes. I had some shit called Sean Wick. That was like the first shit I was already working on. I had a tape for like some shit called Sean Wick, and I just ran with that shit. Like after that, I just started just running with that. You know, bad people were scared of like the Shawny Laden, so I had like another alter ego like Sean Wick. Like had the same concept as well. So,
So all of those are like the shooter, John Wick, Bin Laden. What's making you choose these names? Just cause you know what I'm saying?
shit's just fit. It just fit my description, man. Like that's just how I'm. Like, that's the best way to describe me.
I fuck with it.
It's a fact.
Where does the Grinch fall into all that?
Shit, the Grinch shit came really from my brother Yaya, Big Yaya, feel me? And then we just added our, feel me, 2 senses with this shit. We just ran with that shit, honestly.
Word.
Yeah.
And you've been making music for like over a decade now, right? And probably even deeper than that.
That's a fact.
But you started off, the first thing I see when you look up Shawny Bin Laden is like Pioneer, Yellow Tape Boys.
That's a fact.
So tell me a little bit about that early on in the career and like how you've, transitioned.
Shit with the Yellow Tape Boy shit with me in 450. That's my boy, 450. We started this Yellow Tape shit. Feel me? We still here, but like, yeah, that shit was some way back shit. But we just started with the sample shit. Honestly, we just was on some different shit. Like, everybody was rapping on some old school shit. We just tried to add like an update to this shit, like on some young nigga shit. Like upbeat type shit. You know, every time niggas hear this shit, everybody get hyped. Like that's the type of music we wanted to make. Feel me? And like with the pioneer, like drill, like I'm a pioneer in soul drill. Like I don't want the credit for drill. Like I want all the credit for soul drill. Like drill itself is like other people pioneered in that, but soul drill is my shit. Like, I don't make drill music. I make soul drill.
And how do you, there's sexy drill, there's all these different types of drill, right?
Yeah.
How do you define soul drill?
Soul drill is like some shit where you like feel it in your soul, honestly. Like it ain't just a regular. I don't do every sample like certain shits I do. Like Paradise, LL Cool J, certain shits that y'all know when y'all was growing up. I'm not just about to do every sample because it's a sample. That don't make no sense. Like it'll be watered down, like what it is now, basically.
Hell yeah. Facts.
Or,
And, you got, like I said, you got 1,000 projects, but you got 1 million songs.
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So the work ethic is crazy.
Appreciate that,
and,
bro.
being in the game for a while, you have that catalog built out.
Definitely.
But what inspires the work ethic and the creativity?
Honestly, bro, like I was having fun with this shit. Like a lot of people, like when they working, it's like, damn, I gotta do this shit. Like I did this shit because it was fun. Like I enjoyed doing this shit. Feel me? So I feel like in the midst of everybody, like this nigga just dropping mad shit. I'm like, nah, I'm just having fun. Like, nah, I'll make some shit tonight. And I'm like, nah, I got to drop this shit in the morning. We gonna be shooting a video tomorrow. Him, my cameraman, we out. I'll just be fiended out. Like, fuck it. Then I just started getting, like, that shit like a drug to me, like music. Like, just be dropping shit rapidly. Niggas don't even be knowing I dropped some shit. Like, I dropped so much shit, I had to make a whole nother fucking Apple account. Like, I got some shit, like, niggas can't even look up Shawny Black. You can look up Grinch set and see all the shit I dropped since I've been home that niggas ain't even know was out. Like,
Damn.
I'm just collecting bread from this shit. Type.
Word.
Yeah, but yeah, that shit out, man. Mary Wick Miss 4, man. If you don't know, tap the fuck in.
Hell yeah.
Word.
And
it's under Grinch said it, not Shawny, featuring Shawny Bin Laden.
That's the new shit, and you pushing it. And let's talk about Wick Nation. So you dropped that last year. You feel me? But that shit, that was the first project I heard.
That's a fact.
So let's talk about that. Let's talk about, you know what I'm saying, bringing everybody, I guess all the Wicks, bringing all the Wicks together and tying it in.
Wick Nation was different. Yeah, that was basically like, I was giving niggas like, different, niggas and females. But I was just giving everybody like a different, like I give them my upbeat shit, some soul drill shit, or some gangster shit. Like I was just trying to give like every Wick take his part on that tape. You feel me? Type shit. Or
and do you, this might be a dumb question, but based on the rollout of the actual John Wick movies, that was obviously the inspiration.
Basically.
But are you lining up your drops and your releases based on
I ain't gonna lie, it was
whether
just
that's
ironic
flowing?
that them shits, every time I dropped, them shits was just coming out. Like, that ass, honestly speaking.
Word.
That should be crazy.
Niggas ever say, like, did niggas ever bring up Nardo Wick?
Nah. I was on my Wick shit before I heard of Nardo, honestly. I fuck with his shit, though. Yeah.
Word.
I mean, like, when I made my Wick shit, like, the first Wick I heard of was Kodak's brother, John Wick. He's Haitian. Like, I used to bump that shit with my brother, Free 2. Some shit called Poppy Gang. Like, I used to always bump John Wick. That's, if you could look him up, it's Kodak brother from Florida. Free John Wick. But that's where I really got the Wick shit from, honestly speaking. Like, that's where I really heard Wick and all that type of shit. He's on some John Wick shit. Like.
Fire. And I feel like when somebody clicks play on a Shawny Bin Laden record, you kind of know what to expect. You know that it's going to be raspy. You know that it's going to be that unique sound, right? And you know that there's going to be a little bit of passion and soul in the beat, but it's going to hit hard. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to paint a picture of what's going on. How long did it take you to develop that sound? And, like, let's walk through your creative process a little bit.
I feel like as I got older, my shit just got better. I just grew with my music, honestly speaking. Like a lot of people get mad, like, yo, he don't make music. Like, nigga, obviously, nigga, I'm about 20s. Like, nigga, that was shit when I was 16, 17. Obviously, I'm mature with my music. You feel me? Certain shit I won't say that I said before. Like, yeah, so that's really my explanation with that. I can't do some shit I did when I was 17 or 18. I ain't have no care in the world. I know where this shit, where this shit go. Like, music, what you put in the world, that shit is really important. So I try to be selective with that shit, too.
Word. So when you're creating, I know, like, these days everybody's, like, punching in and just kind of saying whatever comes top of mind. And then you mentioned what you put into the world is important, right? Because manifestation, all that shit. So when you go in the studio, what is your creative process like? Are you punching in? Do you write? I mean, you're creating at a high clip. I
mean, I definitely punch in, definitely. But I take, like, I punch in, but I try to, like, build some, like, I want to say, like, a story, but, like, a main idea of the song. Like, I try to make it make sense. Like I learned that shit from my son. That's crazy. Trinidad James and Firebird ass. Shout out to my nigga Trinidad James though. But they told me, like, to simplify music. Like if you simplify some music, it's easier to catch it. Like that's how a lot of people made these hits, is because it's so simple. When you try to put too much into this shit is hard to remember. Like, everybody don't know how to do all that. Rap exactly like you, but if you make this shit, man, simple, it's easy. So that's what I'm trying to master now.
Hell yeah. So when it comes to, like, simplifying shit, are you saying, because you're saying you're building out a story, is it a simple story, like a lullaby?
Basically,
or
not
the flow?
Try to add too much words. Like, when you add too much shit, people ain't going to catch that shit. I rap fast as shit, so or low as shit, so I try to not, try to simplify the shit, not say as much.
Word. I rock with it. And then the music, they say, like, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words, and then a song might not be 1,000 words, but it tells a story, right? And then the video behind it paints that whole picture, brings it all together. I've seen some dope-ass videos. One, you was in a Maybach driving through. Like, tell me about these visuals. Like, what's going into this creative direction?
Shot is like to bring them shits to life. Basically, everything I'm rapping about, not even like 100% is really like real life shit. So I just try to show them, like, how this shit coming, like how we coming with this shit, real shit. Like, that's all I try to do is bring this shit to life, honestly.
Yeah. How closely do you work from a standpoint of like having input on the creative or the treatment development or putting together these visuals?
Shit, my whole life I've been doing all my own shit. I probably had like one or two people, or like probably like 2-3 directors that really had the treatment ready for me. Like, shout out to Doomy. Shout out to what's my nigga Dot from LA Dot. Yeah, Navon. Hell yeah, he definitely did that. And what's this? Fuck, what's my son, man? Damn, yo, what's bro name? Yeah. Mosh. Yeah, Mosh Pit. Hell yeah, they had treatments. I ain't gonna lie. My son Useless too. Definitely had treatments too.
Word.
Yeah.
And so you talking, and appreciate you shouting them too.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? But and you talking about how important it is, how you enjoy just making music. It's fun for you, and that's how you able to create it such a hot clip. What is your favorite part of the process?
What, in the videos and shit, doing it?
Not even that. It could be the videos. It could be recording the music. It could be the reaction.
If it is some hard, like, if the shit fire, I just hand that shit all day. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I go in the studio, make like 10 tracks, and like if it's shit hard, I'm gonna just keep playing that shit all day. Like, I'll just get a fire flick. I'll screen record this shit, post that shit on my story, and see the reaction. If I get a good reaction, like, I'm gonna do a trailer. Trailer go crazy. I'm gonna do a video. Shit like that.
Word. And so when it comes to like performing and putting on a show, right? Like if somebody's watching you for the first time, they paying attention to your dates. They paying attention to the next time you might be in their city.
Yeah.
What can they expect from a Shawny bin Laden experience?
Shit, it gonna be Grinched up by the time you walk out that motherfucker. You gonna be high. Definitely gonna be high, and you gonna be fly because you gonna be having that Grinch merch on, man. You gonna be Gucci. One good hands like Allstate with the Grinch hat, man.
Word. I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with it, man. So I want to know, like, from a standpoint of, like, you know, doing music, making visuals, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot that goes into that from a standpoint of, like, character, persona, brand, identity, right? Yeah. So, like, when you're building your brand as an artist, like, what are some of the main things for somebody that's watching this right now? They're an up-and-coming artist. They look up to you as an artist. Yeah. What are some of the main pieces of game that you would tell them when it comes to developing their skill set as an artist?
Shit, just there's no like you get what you put in and shit, basically, honestly. If you half-ass this shit, you're gonna get half-ass results, honestly. Like that's the simplest way I could say it to them. Like, basically you get what you put in this shit. Honestly speaking.
Right. Do you think that there's like a phrase where it's like what is it, like hard work beats talent? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Do you feel like some people are just naturally more gifted with this shit? Or have you ever seen somebody just go from not being able to fucking do it to now all of a sudden they making it happen?
Hell yeah, I definitely seen that shit.
Word?
Hell yeah.
Do you feel like for you came into it, you had the natural talent, or you feel like it took you a while to develop?
It took me a while, bro. We had to make niggas damn near jack this shit, bro. Like, honestly speaking, like, we had to put our foot down with this shit. Like, everybody just wanted to be a Grinch at one, like, still to this day, bro. So, yeah, that shit took some time. Definitely took some time because we've been doing this shit for damn near a decade, almost over a decade. Like, so, hell yeah.
And you winning, right? And people will look at you and be like, okay, Shawny bin Laden winning. Everybody defines success differently, right? That's so I feel like some people say the journey is the destination. Some people say, okay, this is my goal. When I reach this milestone, I'm done. But for you, what does success look like?
Success looks like shit. Quadruple what I got now, basically. Triple the cribs I got now, triple the cars, triple the real estate, like shit like that. The businesses, shit like that. That's what I feel. Like, more when I was young and I got my shit, I was worried about the flashiness and shit. Like, now that I'm older, for me, I'm just worried about just stacking and shit and tripling and shit.
Word.
It's over for that shit. I already done did this fly shit. I got so much shit. I ain't even win no more. Like, all that shit don't even matter no more.
Yeah.
Word.
Word. What are some outside of the music? What are some things that you dabble in? You fuck with, like investment, stocks, real estate, shit like that?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. Like a next business, I'm gonna do. Thinking of doing some crazy shit. I don't know.
Word. Staying diversified.
Hell yeah.
Word. So tell me, I know we talked earlier about Grinch set, and you talked about the project.
Hey.
But tell me what it means to be a Grinch. Somebody watching this right now, you said they come to your show, they gonna leave Grinched out. What does that mean? What is a Grinch?
A Grinch is just a Grinchster. It's really a Grinchster, really. But Grinch, same shit. You be a Grinchster, just leave with that knowledge that you need, man. Grinched up, man.
Okay.
Real shit, that shit like a spell put on you. Like, you just, I don't know, bro. Everybody leave this shit as we want to be a Grincher.
Word.
But a Grinch is a nigga that take, man. Make it by any means, man. All we do is take, man. That's a fact.
I feel that. You got to go get it.
That's a fact. Go get it by any means, man.
Yeah.
It's in all aspects of life, though. It ain't just in the streets. There's people that got jobs that could be a Grinch. You just doing a hella overnights and shit. So you got bags under your eyes. That's why we do the zombie emoji, because we be working like zombies and shit. Like, you know, the Grinch always come at night just taking shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
With the big sack.
You feel me?
Real shit.
Or did he?
Yo, I'm weak as fuck, bro. That's funny as hell, bro. Well, shit, man, if y'all watched all the way to this point, man, make sure you hit that big red button that says subscribe. Drop a like and drop comments. Matter of fact, if they ain't subscribed at this point, what's up with them, man? What you got to say to the people?
Grinch, man. They supposed to be subscribed once they seen this shit, man. Once they seen this face. Nigga, come on now.
You know what time it is. Well, if you watched all the way to this point, y'all probably wondering, like, damn, I thought this was Cut Different TV. And you right. You watching Cut Different TV. So we got to find out. Shawny bin Laden, man, you told us a lot of fire shit. And I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, sharing some shit with us tonight. And coming through and showing love, you know. But I gotta know one thing, man.
What's that?
What makes you cut different, Shawny bin Laden?
What makes me cut different? Because the cloth I'm cut from, they don't even make them. They don't even make that shit no more. You heard?
Yeah.
No cap.
What you mean by that?
Shit is extinct. No cap.
Word. All right. Is it a? What do you think? Is it a mindset? Is it just the way people move? Is it the way people, you know, carry themselves as artists? Like, what do you think is distinctive?
For me, I just feel like what's different for me is that I'm humble. Like, you can see me in the street, I'm gonna act like a regular nigga, because I was, like, even people that hit me for features and all that shit, I was once them. You feel me? I can't act ill on niggas. I was once them. I was at that point. You feel me? And I'm still in the trenches. I don't gotta never come back to the trenches, but I'm here every day. Cause my people there, I want to show them. I was saying that same nigga sitting in the hallway and had them dreams, nigga. Now I'm signing for 1.2 million and shit like that. I got, feel me? We doing the shit we like to do. So that's what I'll be on.
Hell yeah.
Motivation. That's it. Motivate the trenches, though.
Hell yeah. What's the biggest difference for you? Like, you say that you've been in both places, and that's a beautiful thing to be the caterpillar and then also see what it's like to be the butterfly.
That's a fact.
Some people never make it out of the cocoon.
That's a fact.
So you being on both sides of that, like, what is the biggest moment or the biggest shift that you've had to make?
Just trying to not get distracted, because I still got my own shit I'm going on. I'm on papers. I just came home, so, you know, I got to stay focused as well, too. And get sidetracked too much.
Yeah. I feel that, bro. I like it, man. I appreciate you coming on, bro. I appreciate you chopping it up, man. You're a real one. And shit, man, we just found out what makes Shawny bin Laden cut different. You know what I'm saying? And I go by the name of Sebastian Ryder. And before we get out of here, man, I got a few questions for you. You know what I'm saying? If you'll give me a second, I'll pull them out. Because, you know, we got to cut straight to it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we got here. Big, what we got today, man? Let's see what we got in here. We got the Grinch in the building, man. Let's see. Let me pull this up. All right, cool. Let me see how we wanna go with this. All right, cool. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. All right. Okay. And you know, you could pass if you want. All right. Or you could just answer it. Right. Up to you. So I'm going to start with something simple. Generally speaking, would you quit while you're ahead, or would you always just risk it all for more?
Risk taker.
And what is the limit?
No limit. Risk taker. So the wheels fall low.
And that's the Grinch mindset.
That's a fact.
Okay, we're going to elevate it a little bit. So would you rather erase the biggest mistake you've made in your life, or relive it to learn something new?
I'll probably relive it. To learn something new.
Okay.
That's a fact.
What's a lesson you feel like you could learn that maybe you wish you would have learned earlier in life?
don't take life for granted. Freedom for granted. It is. Freedom is priceless. Your freedom is priceless.
Hell yeah. Okay. So, would you rather create art or I don't like that question. Give me a second. I'm going to ask you some real shit. All right, cool. So, you Grinching.
Know that.
So, does that mean that you going to break the rules to win always, or would you rather lose playing fair?
I'm breaking the rules. Fuck all that.
Yeah, rules meant to be broken, right?
Yeah.
Why they put them there if they ain't want somebody to break them?
Fact. If I followed the rules, I would have never went to jail.
All right, let's see. Would you rather be seen as a role model or stay out of the spotlight entirely?
Role model? I'd rather be a role model.
Yeah? What does that mean to you? Like, who were your role models growing up?
Shit, my uncles, RP Big Stretch. Shout out to Big Match, man. Word. Those are my role models, my uncles.
Word.
Yeah.
Respect. And I got one more for you. When the spotlight fades, how do you want people to remember your name?
King of Samples. That's it. King of Samples.
Word.
Oh,
The pioneer soul drill.
that's a fact. King of Samples, Pioneer Soldier. That's it.
The Grinch. Wick man, leader of Wick Nation.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
rocking with
shit.
it, man. We got Shawny been Laden in the building, man. It's been a pleasure having you on, brother.
Appreciate you,
Flowers
Brody.
to you. You know what I'm
Definitely,
saying?
man.
And as far as y'all go, man, y'all watching this episode right now, y'all just tapped into another episode of Cut Different TV. And I'm going to tell you one more time, hit that big red button that says subscribe. Drop likes down below and share this with a couple friends and let them know what they're missing out on.
That's a fact.
Peace.